Skylar Dreamy and watching AllEyesOnWho.com. I am standing here with the lady who needs no introduction, Angela Yee.
Good call.
So, I am. Got a little heels on. But we're fresh from Powerhouse concert. What was that like? Because this is the first time Powerhouse has been at a big venue like that.
Well, this is the second year because Powerhouse is the Barclays. But I think, that was our first year doing it. Now it was like bigger and better, so it's crazy. So I know next year it's going to be even more ridiculous. But it was a great show.
Definitely. And the highlight was Jay-Z making his appearance with Jeezy. And it was hectic backstage. No one knew what was going on. It was like a rush to the stage. So what was that like?
I mean, I guess I knew he was coming early on. So I was like, all right, Jay-Z's coming out with Jeezy. But it was, it was great. I think the whole lineup, there were a lot of people that I was excited to see, like even to see like the Migos and...
Oh, they was turned up for real.
They definitely were. And like watching Tinashe on the side of the stage, watching everybody else perform after she performed. I think it was just like an incredible show.
Definitely. So we know you as the female voice of reason on the Breakfast Club, but do you ever feel like Charlamagne, it becomes a Charlamagne show because his personality is so overpowering? Do you ever feel like his personality foreshadows yours?
I think it's necessary to have some balance. It's really hard, I think, to have just one person that has a very specific point of view. You need somebody to be like, actually, no. And somebody to represent the females.
Definitely, you do it well. But Charlamagne is definitely known for stepping out and basically going 0 to 100 real quick. But has he ever tried you at any point?
No, I know too much. I got too much dirt.
That's what I was talking about. But also, moving on to another note, another big thing for Power, besides Powerhouse, was the move from I-97 with Angela Martinez to Power. Was there ever a fear that there couldn't be more than 2 Angels at Power?
No, I mean, I think it's great. I was super excited when she came, I think it just made like anything that makes the whole station better as a whole. Me and Angie have always had a good relationship anyway before that, so I was like, thank God, we were so excited when it really announced.
Definitely. So what do you think sets Power aside from Hot 97? Because Hot 97 is the home of hip hop. So what do you think differentiates you two?
I think that we're a lot fresher. I think sometimes when you have something that's been around for so long, sometimes you could have the brand, but the brand can get stale if you're not like always trying to reinvent and recreate yourself. So I think Power 105 is like fresher, we're better, younger, newer ideas.
I'm always doing that.
Right, and we play, they play a lot. They're known more for hip hop. We're known for hip hop and R&B and reggae. Just a mix of things. So I think, it's 2 different stations. I think people always need options anyway.
Definitely. So to switch gears just a little bit, you recently posted a picture with August, and his fans are like, already got it out for you. They didn't believe they said they wanted to touch you last time. But is there any truth to these rumors of you and August dating?
No. I actually just came from August's show. He was opening for Usher. I came straight from there to over here. I supported Usher from super early on in his career. I think before even a lot of people knew who he was. I saw him like at his first performance ever in New York. And then I was always very supportive of him. I mean, he's very young. He's 22 years old, So, that's like, August is like a good friend of mine. I want to see him succeed. I want to see him win. Sorry that I'm a female.
Because his fans are not having that.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. And I think if anything, appreciate the fact that I support him. I always try to interview him, get good questions, have fun conversations. It's for them just as much, like more than it's even for me. It's like, I'm doing this, it's my job. I just put up
with people, they just not feeling it right now.
Nothing I can do about it. What's the next thing?
Alright, last and final question. We know you for your professional life, but when it comes to your personal, you're very private and very secretive about things. But if you could explain who Angela Yee is and sum it up, what would you say?
But I would say the only reason that I think, what I have going on in my personal life, as soon as things are like super popping enough that I can be like, okay, this is exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes I think you put your personal life on blast and it kind of ruins things. So I want to wait till I feel like everything is like completely like solid before you put that out in the open. That can make things more shaky. But I'm a fun person, just like how I am on the radio and in real life. I like to have a good time. I think I'm a very loyal person. I work hard.
Grinding, we love it.
Yeah, I'm not mad at nothing. I'm happy.
Alright, well thank you for talking to